Hey y'all, this is Trevor. So welcome back. This is episode 4. Still on day 1. Like I said, I may have to figure out how exactly I'm going to structure the video numberings and stuff, but we're just going to go with episode 4 for the time being. Um, and go with that. So yeah. But so the day's pretty much over. It's 7 o'clock. I am going to run over to the burger shop and we're going to sell our meat, put a little more money in our pocket, and then probably go to the house and call it a day. Um, and probably look into getting a new truck tomorrow, day 2. I think that's kind of what we're gonna do here. I'm already ready to get rid of this side by side. I'll probably keep the side by side. I'm not sure if I will 100% keep it, but at least for the time being, I'm gonna keep it as a second vehicle. Stop here. This is the unloading zone. You can only sell here. When you come here, they have multipliers, specials. So times 1.3, but we don't have any of that stuff. So we're just going to get what we get for this meat for now. So I'm going to sell everything. That's $390 in our pocket. Dead wolf is what that is. Might as well sell this too. That's the second time I've killed one right here. I'm trying to hurry up because I believe this store closes either at 8 or 9. I think it's 9. Go ahead and sell them the rest of this meat real fast. A little over $400 in meat is what we made today. Well, make it 600 because we have 200 of it to the hunter. And now that we have a rifle, I don't know how much of his quest we'll do. We definitely, I'm not gonna fool with the rabbits. They're just kind of a pain in the tail. There's a fox right there. So there was more foxes. Because usually you don't see the foxes until you do her quest. Let's see where this fox goes. I don't think the foxes will attack me. Got him. I'm not gonna run over and sell the rest of this meat. I'll do it tomorrow. Just try to sell the meat on my way home. Until I start doing pretty good, and then I won't pull with it. So yeah, tomorrow we'll get up, we'll check our chickens, see how they're doing on food and water and such, and then we'll probably go ahead and do some hunting again. Mostly just go get the bears, and then come back and see about what we're gonna do for a home, because I think that's probably the first choice we need is a home. I don't know about you guys. I don't think we need to be sleeping in this tent forever. Oh, it's not even time to go sleep. Well, let's check the chickens again. We can clean up out here, actually. Let's do that. Get rid of some of this garbage. Because none of it's worth anything. Looks better. I think that's all the garbage out here, isn't it? Other than, we'll keep this picnic table. We're going to get rid of these two things here. We'll keep the picnic table just for now. Maybe we can go ahead and sleep now. Let's see if we can sleep. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, day 2. So let's check our chickens, considering I didn't do that before we slept. of 7. 5 out of 7. So they're good for now. Not gonna worry about them too much. This will never get used, so we'll remove that. And go do some hunting. Go and we'll see if we can get the beers. And I want to see about getting us a truck. Actually, let's go get a truck first. There's a small marker. We might drive up to the Hunter and just see what's going on with that marker. Okay, so these next ones we can't buy because I don't have the DLC, the Southwest DLC. But they got a Woody wagon, a van. The truck's kind of cool. Wouldn't mind having that. Sports car, yeah. But what we're after is, and also if you're ever playing and just don't have a whole lot of money, this ATV is actually not. So, unfortunately, it just doesn't have a whole lot of carrying capacity. This truck here is pretty decent, so we're gonna get that truck. And yeah, half a tank of fuel. Good start. Do is I'm gonna grab stuff. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of the I'm not getting rid of everything. So I'm still keeping this ATV, but I'm not going to use it that much. There. Nice thing with this truck is it has this little roof rack up here. I found it works pretty good to keep one empty cooler up there for a backup reason, and keep the jerry can. With the tailgate, we'll come back and get that later. Let's take the truck for the day. Need to make sure we get some fuel by the end of the day. Gear up here. Right. Got it. Need to reload. Yeah, the rifle's so much better. Gasoline hand is so much better. Fair. Pitfall with this truck is that just the smallest ridges and this thing gets hung up on stuff, so you kind of have to plow through stuff a little harder than you want. Too bad. He's mad. Get a little closer. Yeah, they will attack you, and you can get killed on here by the animals, by the bears and the wolves. The chickens, if you go to get an egg out that's already been fertilized by a rooster, the hen will attack you. From what I've read online, it will not kill you, but she will attack you. Rightfully so, right? Find bear number 3, and then we can probably just go home. Three. Rifle's empty. Good thing I had the revolver, right? That was my fault. I should have checked and reloaded my gun. But we're loaded and ready to go for the next one. Okay. Get the bears for the day. Any other game is just a fun game. Let's see, how are we doing money-wise? Okay, we got 4,200. Let's go get let's see what materials we need and get this bull derrick going real quick. Whoa, that was not the best option, was it? Okay. See, we need to get this going. I try to buy the stuff for that. Let's see, we need 20 concrete and 20 metal. You can buy them in 10 stacks or 50 stacks, so I'll probably just go ahead and buy a pair, a 50 stack of each, because I'll be using the stuff at my house too, or my ranch. Gonna park it right here. And grab our stuff. Let's see, metal and concrete. Yeah, that should do it. I was trying to think if there was something else we needed. I do want to get the log trailer. May come back and get that in a little bit. Log trailer is pretty nice because it's easy to put them all the logs on there, and holds I think 36 logs. Usually what I do is I take that, go cut trees, and get me a full trailer, and then I come back to wherever I'm set up to do my cutting to make all my wood planks. That. And that's ready to go. And then it needs fuel. Give me the can back. Wasn't close enough. And then you turn it on. That's all you got to do. We'll need to get some oil barrels. Bring them over here. And give it fuel every time we're over here too. That's probably the next thing we need to do is go get some fuel. The next day we'll go by the hardware store and get our oil barrels and take those over. Probably take like 2 full barrels at a time. The drill rig will hold, I think, 1,000 units. I think those are considered liters on here. I'm not really sure. The barrels hold 50 each, so we get 2 full barrels and we take it and sell it. Which is pretty nice. So let's stop over here and sell our meat. And we're gonna run up the gas station, fill the truck up, and the dairy can. Let's see, today, nope, ain't got none of those. Sell meat. They're $255 for us. That was just off what, 3 bears and a deer or 2. That money. Truck up, and we need to go get the side by side and bring it back. Actually, let's go get that log trailer real quick. Do that. Bring the log trailer home. I think the UTV might just use it at the farm a little bit here and there, or park beside the building like I did the last one. As you can see, this thing drives so much better than that UTV does. I wish the bigger pickup truck handled like this one does, because it would be nice. It does better pulling the bigger trailers, but it doesn't handle very good. Doesn't turn worth a crap when it's moving. So let's get a log trailer, $500. Ain't bad. And yeah, we're gonna grab a couple more coolers and a jerry can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put at least one of the coolers on the side by side, just for around the farm, and a jerry can to keep on it as well. We're gonna have to go fill it up later. Cooler there, and get the cooler. On top of that one. Oh, there we go. Now we just hook up to this log trailer. Go home. We need to figure out what we're building. I don't know about you guys, but I think we need a house. That's going to be the next important thing on our list. Right now, we're going to leave this trailer here. There's extra material I want to put in the building here for now until we need it. So keep it back here out of the way. I'm going to take one cooler and I'm going to I'll set that cooler there. And this one, actually, I'm just going to put both of them in here. Like that. We need to go get the other, get that side by side. Let me close that up. Go for a walk. At least the shop is not too far away. Actually, I might as well run across here. So in case y'all had noticed these little square plots right here, you can do farming on here. That's what that tractor and combine shop is for. And you can get I think it's a cultivator, or at least it looks like a cultivator. And you can get different headers for the combine, a planter, a fertilizer, I think, stuff like that. And you can do farming. But I personally haven't messed with it, but a friend of mine, she did try to mess with that stuff, and she did it, but she said it was so horrible that she'll never do it again. So don't blame her. Side by side. Of course, it's all a bunch of deer, and we have no coolers with us. So we're just going to let them slide for now. The long jog, wasn't it? All right, let's park this somewhere. Side of the building here. It'll be here in case I do have somebody that plays multiplayer with me, or need another vehicle on the branch for whatever reason. So yeah, that's that. And I think the last thing we're going to do for this episode, guys, is we're going to go ahead and figure out what we're building and where. I'm trying to decide where I want the ranch house. So last time I built it pretty much right here, and I'm not opposed to doing that again, but I was wanting to do it just a little different too. I'm thinking maybe a little further out, back out here maybe somewhere. How far is that away? I mean, that wouldn't be too horrible. I'll probably just drive over here. I'm thinking just right over here by these trees would be a good place for a ranch house. So let's see what they got. Here we go. So there's a retro style. I've already done this farmhouse, the PH4. So this one is a retro style house, is the dream of any true rancher. All right. This one here is a 2-story house with 4 rooms and a rear entrance. This is a 2-story house with 2 rooms. I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, they've already built this one. This one isn't bad. I don't mind it. I'm thinking this one. It's like the exclusive dream of any true rancher, right? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think here and decide, but it's a toss up between this one and this one right now. Kind of like this one, but it looks like it might be brick. I like how this one's maybe wood looking. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, this one here takes way more materials. So we have to buy the concrete and the metal. So I've already seen me buy that. We're going to need a lot more than what I've got. This is almost half of that in materials. You know what? Let's just go big. Whoa. Hit 2. It's pretty decent. Play it down. So what's kind of cool is that when it's blue halo like this, you can kind of walk through it and see what's going on. But you don't have to walk through it to do anything. Now, obviously, I can't go like upstairs. Don't know what this is really going to look like. So, I mean, this is kind of where we're at. We need a bunch of wood, we need concrete, and we need metal. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some quick notes here for us on what we need. I'm not worried about the wood because I'm going to cut the wood. But concrete, 365. That's a lot of concrete. Metal, there's another 140. That's 3 stacks, maybe. Maybe not quite 3 stacks. We'll see, because I've got some already here, but I'm still going to buy a bunch. So, yeah, guys, that pretty much is going to end the episode here, and I actually need to take a break because I've actually recorded all 4 of these in a row. So I'm getting pretty tired and pretty hungry. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I plan to record some more, and I'll catch you later. See ya.